this. Like, it's crazy, man.
Hello, welcome to another episode of the Assimilation Podcast, where we dive deep into the latest trends, discussions, and ideas shaping our world. I'm your host, MJ Mpoyi. Join me as I talk with experts, thought leaders, and fascinating individuals from all walks of life to bring you a fresh perspective on the issues that matter the most. Whether you're a curious learner or a passionate professional, this is the podcast for you. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be inspired, educated, and entertained. This is the Assimilation Podcast. Now, this next guest, I've been trying to find a way to introduce them the correct way, but he's actually my friend. It was only recent that I actually found out that he was doing UK drill, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how to introduce him because, I don't know, he doesn't want to go by his government name. So I'm just going to say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast, Dee Cee.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm blessed to be here today, bro. Ever since I found out about your podcast, I wanted to come through.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, bro. I'm excited.
That's what's up. Thank you so much for pulling through, man. So talk to us just about your journey for people that are watching you and for people that don't know Dee Cee.
Yeah.
I myself personally want to know why music and what got you into the music and why is it so important to you to kind of keep away the two between you as like you being your government name or you being you as a person and the artist that you are. Just talk us through that.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, the way I got into music was I used to be a football player. I was really into sports.
You used to be first time I'm hearing this. Whoa, bro.
Yeah.
For sure, bro.
I used to play football a lot, pretty high level, but I was one of those guys that's always injured. Always injured. So I was always the ones making excuses and whatever. And then at some point, I just said, look, I can't continue doing this. It was taking a toll on my body. So I decided to stop completely.
At what age did you stop playing football?
I stopped playing, I started getting my injuries at around 16 years old.
Oh, okay.
And then at 18, I decided to stop for good once I started university as well.
Whoa.
And then that's when I got into music because, you know, when you go from having one hobby, like sports, doing this all day, every day, and then all of a sudden you throw that in the bin, and you look for something new. I don't know. I started getting into freestyles. Turned out I was pretty good at it. And I loved it. I got an opportunity and I took it, you know.
So how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing I've been freestyling since I was about 16, but you know, horrible shit freestyles just when you're with your friends doing it for fun. And then once I became like 18, 19 years old, I started like taking it more seriously because it's fun when you're able to drop an actual freestyle and everybody's getting lit with you. It's
for sure.
It's a cool experience. And then I started actually making music. I dropped my first track in January 2022. So I'd say I started like in 2021. So
you're gonna speed some bars for us today, bro.
Hey, if we need it, I can do it.
I'm gonna drop like the Assimilation Podcast's theme song, and then you're gonna.
I'll do what I can do on it, bro.
For sure, man. Yeah. So from football to rapping, you're 16. Yeah. And then from there, you've started rapping and only released. Why did it take you so long to officially release a song?
Yeah, it took me a while because this also relates to why I want to separate my personal life from my music life, you know? Because in music, it's a way of expressing yourself. And even though you express yourself in different manners, in vulgar language or with different stories that might not, you know, seem okay to some people or whatever, that might be offensive to others. You know, it's just music and rap is a way of expressing yourself. And first of all, I'm somebody that used to be really shy, so I didn't want people to know how I felt. And that's why when I rap stuff about myself, I feel a bit shy about people knowing me. And at the same time, you know, in the world of business, people try find anything on you to destroy your image. You know what I mean?
In the world of business.
Exactly. So I wanted to keep it separated so I can, you know, do my hobby because it's something I just love to do. And then still be able to later in life, you know, do what I want with my business perspective.
So you scared that people are gonna use your music against you?
Yeah, personally, not that I say crazy stuff. But just that you know, I don't know when you see these typical businessmen, these white men that are you know when they hear anything where you use a swear word or something, they'll be like, "Yep, this is not a professional."
We don't want anything to do with them.
Exactly. So I just want to separate these two, you know.
For sure. So you've been recording and decided to release. So when can we expect an album, like an official Dee Cee album?
I'm not gonna lie.
Because yo, man, you competing. I listened to my guy's music and I told him, yo, you onto something, bro.
Yeah,
You're really onto something.
Bless,
so
bro.
you like competing with Central C and them. Hey, man.
Not yet. But,
Hey, man.
But soon, hopefully, bro. I mean, I've been wanting to drop an album since last year.
Yeah.
But I decided not to because I think until you have a good following and you have some momentum with the music, it's not worth it dropping a lot of tracks in one album because most people won't sit through the whole album. You know, people don't really care about you. They want to listen to good music, and if they don't know you, they're not gonna sit through your whole album. You know?
Damn.
So I decided to just drop singles until I get enough buzz. But this year, definitely, maybe not an album, but you can expect a mixtape this year, bro.
But then, don't you think it takes away from like you being creative? Because at some point, you just have to be creative and be able to express yourself the very way that you want. And with music, I think people record music, it comes with a season. You can record something like 2 years ago and then after a while you can't drop it anymore because it's not relevant to the trends. So don't you feel that you holding yourself back from dropping an entire project is not going to let you be able to drop that entire project and be able to relate to, you know, the trends and what people are hopping on?
Definitely. I mean, I could show you. I have, 25 songs on my phone. I just have them on my files and I never dropped them. And now, like I had, for example, lines about back when COVID-19 was a big thing. You know, these lines that used to be very relatable back when I made it. People are going to be like, all right, this is some stuff from back in 2019 or 2020. You know what I mean? So definitely, it is a mistake. I've been talking with my producer about it as well, that I don't post it. But the main issue with actually dropping music, if you want it to do well, I mean, you could always drop music, but if you really want it to do well, you have to invest in good promotion, good music videos, and music videos are very expensive.
Literally.
You have to pay for studio sessions. You have to pay for mixing.
Hey, man, you know I got a studio. And I can produce, bro.
I can come through anytime.
Literally, bro.
You just let me know and I'm here, man.
Literally, bro.
But yeah, definitely. And it is very seasonal, bro. Because, for example, right now what I'm doing, I have 2 tracks that are coming out on a like mini mixtape. And on the 14th of February for Valentine's Day. So a little love.
So you're a certified lover boy.
Exactly. What can I say? Drake, hit me up, baby. So now for sure, bro. And I think the success of music depends on the season. If I drop a summer song, like something a bit where there's a bit of movement, a bit Afro type, if I drop that in winter, it's not gonna do as well as if I drop it in summer, in August or July. For sure. So it's about dropping at the moment. You know, it's about knowing the seasons. For sure. It's very tactical. You wouldn't think so, but yeah.
So when can we expect a project this year or the mixtape?
You can expect already on February the 14th, 2 weeks, you can expect a little something with 2 tracks. And I would say by summer, August, you can expect like a real project. For sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And are you planning on collaborating with any people from Belgium or elsewhere?
Yeah, man. My project, I want it to be like very international, you know?
Very international.
Yeah. I like doing features personally because I think it brings more people together. When you have a feature, it adds more spice to it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
For the mixtape, at the moment, I have a Spanish guy called Esse, 3SSE. You should check him out. He's a young freestyler from Barcelona. He's 18, very young. He's here? But he was in Belgium for a bit, and I was working with him, but now he's not here. I think he's back in Barca. Okay. But yeah, he's on my tracks. He's very good, very good. I have a Dutch rapper, Dre, Belgian, but he raps in Dutch, called Dre. He's been going on radio recently, very good as well. Okay. And I'm planning on working with some French and some US rappers.
Whoa. Yeah. Are they gonna fly here or you just gonna send things through?
That's the thing. Usually you don't fly out. You just each go to your studio. If I have a file and I have something that I'm like, okay, this guy could do a good job on this song, I'll just get the WAV and then I'll send it over to him and then he can do his part, send it back, and if we're happy, we'll drop it.
That's proper.
Yeah.
So you basically told us that you're trying to keep the professional your professional life and artist life apart. What happens if you blow up in the artist and now the professional? Because people are bound to know you regardless.
Yeah.
You can use different names, but you
true.
only have one face.
Yeah,
so how are you gonna handle that?
I mean, previously I've done it by wearing a bally, like one where you can still see my face, but I'll wear sunglasses. Because it's not like I'm not gonna cover my whole face. Because to be honest, most of the people that know my music know who I am, right? But it's like I'm keeping it, since it's a small scale thing right now. I'm keeping it low key. That's why I'm kind of like keeping my face away, just so there's nothing that can. But if one day I blow up, hey, the professional life can go to the bin. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do.
Then why don't you then? So it means you don't believe in what you're doing fully, because if you did believe in it, you just fully go with it. You wouldn't care about whether, because if you're not saying any offensive stuff or any misogynistic stuff or any racist, then you should go with it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you know, this brings it back to, I never ever thought I would be in this industry. Never thought I would make music, man. I used to be a
but bro, I remember the first time I saw you, I was like, yeah, are you looking like the cool Mac Miller? he's the coolest white kid. You know? Like, I even told you, like, Speedy.
Yeah.
You always wearing like Speedy, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
But hey, I appreciate it, man. I'll take Mac Miller as a compliment. I'll take it as a compliment.
For sure, bro. So you should like go full time with it.
Yeah, man.
Who knows, man?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. We're gonna put you next to Central C and them.
Hey, one day we'll see.
How can it be homophobic?
Yeah, for real.
For sure, bro.
For real,
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Yeah.
So talk to us how you're handling the university life and the recordings life, because obviously you go on and perform, but how does one handle being able to be an artist, a part-time artist and a full-time student?
Yeah, it is quite difficult, man, if I have to keep it honest. Last year I wasn't studying,
because by the way, this A class student, by the way.
Yeah, man, I try to get the grades up because,
For sure.
you know, you got to get good grades so you can do what you want later in life, right? But it's hard to balance it out. I'm not going to lie to you. Because last year I used to just have a job, no studying. So I had a lot of time. I just had a lot of money to spend, and I could just go studio session every day when I wanted to.
How much is studio, bro?
Studio per hour is 25.
Damn.
And that's like a good.
So I
good,
could be
good
making
producer.
25 euros.
Yeah, you could. Hey, you could, man.
Bro, I'm building
could.
a studio, bro.
Hey, and most other studios, okay, this is like a very high level one, but you could also charge 15 to 20 an hour.
Yeah.
And if you're just renting out your studio and you're not there, bro, it's like free money. You know what I mean?
Damn, bro.
It's really nice. And then basically, I mean, I had a lot of time last year, but now this year I haven't had a lot of time to record. Like yesterday I was in the studio, and I was the second time since summer that I've been to the studio.
Whoa.
So I've been lacking a lot, you know?
Whoa.
I've been lacking
And
a
you
lot.
still that good?
Honestly, I thought I would be horrible, man. But I came in and my producer told me, yo, you're better than you used to be. I was like, wait. Thank you, bro. But I was not expecting this.
For sure, man. That's actually dope that you actually going off this thing that you love. But it's actually sad that you can't do it part-time because you're scared of how people are going to perceive you.
Yeah, man. That's the problem with it. Because, you know, a lot of people judge by looks. And unfortunately, the type of genre I'm in.
But do you blame them though? Because there's certain things about an artist, like artists sell a certain lifestyle,
an image,
literally. Do you blame people?
I don't blame them at all.
Oh, so you don't blame them?
I don't blame them at all. But
so why not conform and be like the way you'd love for people to perceive you and the way you'd like to be seen, and keep it that way? Be like J. Cole. J. Cole's the most chilled.
I could be, but it's like, you know, he also portrays something different with his music. I feel like J. Cole, the Mac Millers, they have great music, but they're very lyrical, and the stuff they say, you know, they can really, really, really be themselves. And for me, you know, it's just like, you know, with the music I made, I kind of created like an alter ego. It's hard to explain, but it, like, you know, when Dee Cee's one person and me, I'm another person. Okay. So when I go into Dee Cee mode, I'm a different person, but this person, he just has so many ideas flowing through. And yeah, I mean, he like
when you say Dee Cee is a different person and you're another person, do you mean it psychologically or character wise?
Yeah, I mean it like psychologically.
Yeah,
we're the same person.
Yeah,
but Dee Cee is able to say stuff that I would never say. I don't know. I use it as a way to like say stuff that if I couldn't normally say, you know, I couldn't normally get across. And many of my songs, of course, aren't too deep. I have many songs that are like more into the more commercial style. And those are the lyrics aren't going to be deep at all. They have no meaning whatsoever. But, you know, it's different. It's just, you know, when you're
to
in
stick you on.
Exactly. When you're in the studio, bro, and you put on a beat, it's just different. You can have a beat rolling and whatever comes to your mind,
you just spit it.
Exactly. And if it sounds nice, you keep it, bro.
But then you have to hold yourself accountable for it then.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what? Are you ready to spit, bro?
Bro, if you want to put on a beat.
Are you ready to spit, bro?
All right, no pressure. No pressure.
Let me try to see if I can find like the podcast theme song. Yeah, and I found it, bro. You lucky, bro. You're in for a treat.
All right, run this shit. Run this shit. All right, do you want to give me a word? It could be anything you want.
Bro, this on you, bro.
This on me?
This on you, bro.
Cool. Yo, listen. Yo. He said this on me. I'm back in the stew with M. You know it's your boy Dee Cee. Fuck that, I pull up outfit on fleek. Gold chain on me, I'm looking too good. You know that they love it. Dee Cee, I pull up like Donald Glover. Fuck it, you know I pull up and hover. Looking for my little lover boy like I'm Drizzy Drake. Fuck it, I'm eating up this freestyle. You know this shit is a piece of cake. Ayy, wet like a lake when I'm shooting. Ayy, you know that they calling me Kobe. Ayy, fuck it, I'm done with it talking. Just like, let me run it back 1 time, 2 time, maybe a little 3. Dee Cee, pull up and you know I do my thing. You know that we running it back. 2016, that was my favorite summer. You know, what a bummer. It was never like that again. I pulled up with my big watch, Ben 10. Hey, let me talk my shit. Yeah, we out. Yeah, that was just a warm up though. It was just a warm up.
For sure.
We good.
Sure.
It's been a minute, bro, because I haven't freestyled in a minute, but it's okay. It's okay.
That's all right. Hey, thank you so much for the freestyle, man.
We do what we gotta do. That's cool, bro.
For sure. Cool. Any last words before we wrap up, bro?
Bro, God bless you. Thank you for having me on.
Hey, man.
And go stream the Assimilation Podcast.
For sure. You heard it from the man himself.
And yeah, bro, tune in on the 14th of February.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
Certified lover boy, yeah?
Done know.
Anyway, we've reached the end of the Assimilation. I'm trying to learn how not to do my last intro, but it's hard, bro. Like, it's I've been writing this piece for an entire month, and I'm trying to do this piece, but each and every time I say we've reached the end, automatically I go to the last outro, which is crazy. But anyway, we'll get there. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Assimilation Podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's episode and learned something new. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review us on all your favorite platforms. We'll be back next week with more thought-provoking conversations and insights. Until then, stay curious and keep changing the world. I've been your host, MJ Mpoyi. Till next time, goodbye.